Hi everyone! If you're watching this, that means you want to know how to make one of these burp claws. They're a great gift and I can't wait to do this with you. So first things first, you're going to want either print these out or just bring them up on your phone. These are the instructions on how to make a burp claw. Let's go through the supplies. So first things first, you're going to need a pre-fold cloth diaper. A lot of times on Amazon, they will sell for $13 or $14 for 10 of them. Usually Gerber brand. The brand isn't necessarily what it's usually who has the best value. And you'll see that this is divided into 3 sections. You can see the stitching right here. Do not get the flat fold ones. It won't work out like you want it to. So it's either 3-ply or tri-fold or something like that. Diaper, cloth diaper. Then you're gonna want some fabric. Highly recommend just 100% cotton. The other materials tend to not absorb very well. So, and you don't, nothing worse than a diaper cloth or than a burp cloth that won't absorb stuff. So yeah, you'll want just like a small piece of fabric. Okay, next up, thread. Pick out any color you want. There's lots of different varieties. It doesn't matter if it's cotton or polyester or a blend. Any kind of thread will work in this case. Scissors, you can have just plain old scissors or you can have fancy sewing scissors. It's really up to your preference. You'll need an iron, which, I mean, this was a perfect opportunity for me to bring out this little guy. I mean, who wouldn't want to work with this? So get an iron. A full-size iron will work. But it's so much more fun to work with little things. And then you'll need a sewing machine, which I have one right over here. There you go. So let's get started. Step 1. Trim a fabric to 20.5 by 5.5. So you'll cut a rectangle. Now, truth be told, I did not measure this at all. What I do is I lay my fabric in the middle of the diaper and I kind of just look at it to see where it's gonna hit in the middle, and then I cut just slightly bigger than, you know, the middle stitching. So that's what I did. If you're a stickler to measurements, then go ahead and do the 20.5 by 5.5. I tend to eyeball it a lot. Once you've got the rectangle cut, you're going to want to take the edges, and I'll demonstrate it with this one. You're going to want to take the edges and just like, see there's like a raw edge right here from where you cut. You're going to want to fold it in, fold it under. And you'll take it, and I'm going to back this up so you can see it. And I'm going to take your iron and press that down so there's a nice crease there. So, and you'll do that on all 4 sides. So again, you'll just fold this over, press it, and do it on all 4 sides. Done with step 2, moving right along. Step 3, once it's ironed, it'll measure roughly 19.5 by 4.5. So it'll have gotten a little bit smaller, and then you're going to, step 4, center the fabric on the pre-fold diaper. Like so, and I'll hold this up as best I can. Now, like this. Okay, so now it's nice and centered. Now, at this point, you have 2 options. You can either just jump right to the sewing machine, and you're gonna take this and hold it like this and put it under the sewing machine and just sew this right across, and then continue on, then turn and then sew down lengthwise, and so you just sew a big rectangle right on the edge. Or for those perfectionists out there, you can pin this in place and then sew. I don't prefer using pins because it just takes longer, and it's a rectangle. So, and it's a handmade gift, so it's gonna be a little imperfect. But that's just me. I love you perfectionists very much, but I would probably drive you crazy. Step 5. Oh yeah, we've already covered step 5. So all the way around the border, and then at the very end, step 6, you'll see some threads. Oh, this one kind of bunched up, but you'll see like a thread from where you started. So you'll just trim that off to make it nice and tidy. At the end, you'll have this precious burp cloth. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I wish you the best, and I think this is going to be super fun.